yes or no and why to whatever question that you have. So I have two piles or two images for you to choose from, and the timestamps will be in the description. Okay, pile 1, yes or no and why to whatever question that you asked about. So the card I pulled for you is the Queen of Cups. So this is a yes, a soft emotional yes. This card is a card of emotional support, nurturing, and maybe even a female type of mother figure. But this will bring emotional warmth. If you asked about how someone feels about you, this is a very positive sign that they feel emotionally open and close to you. This energy is gentle, caring, and very intuitive. It shows someone here is emotionally available, emotionally aware, and willing to connect on that deeper level. And this could be you stepping into a more nurturing version of yourself or someone around you, showing up with love and that emotional maturity. The Queen of Cups also brings like a healing type of energy, feeling safe, understood, and supported, or giving that energy to someone. If this is about a situation, this is going to unfold in a way that feels emotionally fulfilling and comforting. If this is about a person, again, they feel close to you, connected to you, and they genuinely do care about you. So the second card for an extra message about your situation that I have for you is the Star. So the Star is that hopeful, dreamy energy that shows up when you're wishing for something bigger than like your current life or your current reality, what you're experiencing. You may have asked about something you've been dreaming of, or something that may even feels a little impossible. But the Star is basically saying, don't give up. It's your reminder that even if it feels far away, it's not out of reach. This card is about healing, faith, and a sense of renewal, new energy. It can be about finally seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. But whatever you asked about has the potential to unfold in a very beautiful way. But it requires patience, trust, and faith. Yeah, the Star is all about alignment, and things fall into place in divine timing, not forced timing. So keep believing in the dream, because it's not impossible. And I feel like this may even be about being more patient with yourself emotionally as well. Patience. So yeah, that's all I have for you, pile 1. Thank you for watching, and stay subscribed for more. Okay, pile 2, yes or no and why to whatever question that you asked. So the card I pulled for you is the King of Cups. And this is a yes. Especially if you asked about a relationship or some type of emotional thing. This is about emotional maturity, stability, emotional stability, and maybe even a male or father figure. Yeah, this is someone who knows how to handle their feelings without shutting down or exploding on others. if you asked about a person, this is someone who cares deeply but expresses it in a calm, steady way. So yeah, this may not be dramatic or overly expressive. They might not be overly like sentimental, but they're solid and dependable and emotionally grounded. So yeah, the King of Cups tells me that this is going to unfold in a stable, emotionally balanced way. The King of Cups also shows emotional wisdom by responding without reacting or overreacting. It's like peace instead of chaos, and that is very positive energy. The second card that I pulled for you as an extra message is the Nine of Swords. And this shows that you may have been thinking a lot in this situation. You may have been anxious about the situation or have had some anxiety about it. It may have stressed you out and caused some sleepless nights. That is like laying in bed, replaying everything type of energy. But this King of Cups, I feel, is a message to learn emotional control without spiraling. This is about calming your mind, grounding your emotions, and not letting your fears take over. Yeah, because the Nine of Swords is mental energy. Your thoughts are like running wild. You may have been imagining the worst case scenarios or worrying about things that may happen but haven't happened. So the King of Cups is showing up to balance things out. You're being asked to breathe and slow down and not let your anxiety write your story. So the last card of advice that I have for you is the Emperor. So a lot of masculine energy here. But the Emperor is telling you to stay grounded once again and stay in control of yourself and conduct yourself in a mature, structured manner. Don't let your fears and emotions make you act out of character. So this is about staying calm, staying steady, and reacting maturely, and not emotionally or overly emotionally or chaotically. The Emperor is about discipline, boundaries, and emotional strength. If you asked about someone else, this may mean that they are battling their inner fears, but on the outside they may look fine, or they may have eventually gotten control of them, of their emotions, and learn to express them maturely to you. But yeah, this card is saying to stay in your power. Don't let fear, anxiety, or insecurity push you into a decision that you will regret. So I feel like that's the message for some of you. If you asked about someone else, this can mean that this is what they're dealing with, and maybe like if you're in a no contact type of situation, this is why they haven't reached out to you, because they're kind of learning to deal with their emotions maturely, or trying to express them maturely. So yeah, that's all I have for you, Pile 2. Thank you for watching, and stay subscribed for more.